We're good. You need to plug in. Plug it in. Oh, it's already. We're good.
All right, we are back. We were a little behind. We're on a lightning delay, but I'm back here. It's Sam in the booth on the ones and twos with my friend Cole Layton. Cole, how are you?
I'm good. Just enjoying week one. Glad to be back. Wiffle Ball is back going in Missouri.
Opening day and more days than one.
Couldn't be more excited.
Love to see this. And here's a good little test for the Empire against the Thunderbirds. We got Captain Mike Flores.
Solid matchup. We got the team with the most wins last year and the number 2 draft pick.
We're looking at the number 2 and number 5.
Yeah,
draft
number 2
pick
and number 5. The number 2 draft pick looking to go on the mound. So it's looking like it's gonna. I'm curious to see how the rookie does, and could end up being a pitcher's duel. Hey, will you find that? Just find the tripod.
Strike 3.
Is that a strikeout?
It was a strikeout. Swinging for Tony.
All right. Sorry guys, we're scrambling right now.
That'll bring in manager Josh Rogers, and Tony starts just how he left off last year. Strike 1, yes sir. Sure did get it. Cool. What do you think is the key, especially not necessarily for both these teams, but as far as getting back into the swing of things? Not everyone is completely stretched out. Not everyone is completely in quote unquote game shape. How did you prepare? What do you think's going through some of these guys' heads tonight?
I think I have an easy answer. The key is just throw strikes. Week 1, I think if you can throw strikes, that's a foul ball from Rogers. I think you have a good chance. The pitchers are probably a little. If you can throw strikes, I think the batters are behind because they haven't seen this pitching in. I don't know how to start that.
Don't want to do that.
I'll hit play. Start. I got it. We're good. Got it. It's going. That was big in game 1 with us against Bombers. I think our pitcher struggled just a bit. That's a single
Fair
for
ball.
Joshua.
Wow.
Starting the season off right.
Wow. Single off Tony. Now, if you guys haven't necessarily been following along, Josh Rogers had elbow surgery last summer, right at the end of the summer. It was about in late August.
It was. I think it was like the last weekend in July.
So he cannot throw, but he has gained enough strength to at least be able to swing the bat. And I was kind of shocked to kind of see him swing the bat right up there. That's nice to see that.
Starting the season off right. You gotta love going 1 for 1 and feeling good. So
he's batting 1,000. If he retired, he'd probably be the batting champion.
Exactly. Jason. Looks like GoPro. He's rubbing his arm there, Tony. Shoulder.
Wilkerson?
I also don't have extra
Tony
batteries.
Cochran. This one is.
Colin Wilkerson. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
This is
Colin
Colin
Wilkerson. This is the number 2 overall pick. Josh really he hit the reset button. This offseason. He had a few.
Can you plug it in?
I guess methods. I guess kind of. Things he was looking at
I have another one.
last year
Charging pack.
I have a whole
that did not pan out, so to speak. So he kind of hit the reset button. He made a trade, picked up 2 first-round picks.
Did you see what happened? Was that just a single walk?
Yeah, single walk.
I was frustrated when
With those 2 first-round picks, he took some. He had 2 picks in the top 5, and he had 3 picks actually in the top 9. So just hitting the reset button there.
He did a really good job rebuilding. Has two really young guns that will hopefully build and just
Absolutely, and
this franchise could just
And just
Come
by
alive.
great pitch there by Tony to lock in. And I can just tell you by talking to Josh. Josh was my captain. I was part of the Empire last year, and I can just tell you he is head over heels for this rookie class that he has coming in. He really thinks he's going to turn a new leaf over here, which would be fantastic for everyone.
I can see why. I mean, two young guys both throw. I mean, especially when Josh gets back to being healthy, they're going to have 3 pitchers. The lineup looks good. Mike Flores took a big stride last year.
Mm-hmm.
And these young guys just look like they're prepared to hit.
And aside from the captain, the Empire only have 1 returning player from last year's roster. I think that is by far the least.
I think the Pilots have the same situation as Tony strikes out Tom there. I think the Pilots only had 1 too in Mark Vogler. But we're going to go to some sponsors right now.
Absolutely.
We appreciate all of them very much.
The first sponsor is the Bommarito Automotive Group. So Bommarito is Missouri's #1 automotive group. They sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on social media and at bommarito.com. Did you know I'm actually a former Bommarito employee?
Oh,
I used to work at Bommarito Honda back in the day.
Okay.
Great place to work. Give you lunch on Saturdays. Great place to work. Bommarito Honda. Great place to learn some stuff, and they are some good techs though. Great techs.
Why don't I have?
Want to go to the next sponsor?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go to our division sponsor, which is Feather Shark, located in Chesterfield, Missouri. Feather Shark is the leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. They provide, manage, and support VoIP phones, desktops, servers, and networks. Find more info at feathershark.com.
It wasn't here earlier. Oh, it wasn't plugged in before.
And our playoff sponsor is Homestand. Homestand is the America's Strike Zone, custom made using the best materials and paint in the market for longevity and durability. It is kid owned and family managed. Check out their Instagram for more information. We should probably get their Instagram handle.
Probably should.
I'm sure it's Homestand Strike Zones or something like that. But
just search Homestand on Instagram and you'll see them. They got a ton of pictures.
It's one of those things. We're going to fix this. It is opening night. We will get the. We will update
check
this.
our Instagram. We have posted about them many times.
Many times. And this is the rookie. I've kind of seen him warming up a little bit. This is Mr. Colin Wilson. This is the #2 overall pick. Tell me a little bit about what you saw, what you've heard as far as the captains are concerned.
So I saw him at spring training, and he's got a very live arm. He going to be one of the harder throwers in the league. I think as long as he can.
His problem was throwing strikes.
If he can throw strikes, he's going to compete. And as is anybody. I mean, throwing strikes to command is one of the biggest things in this league, especially with our 55 and under pitch. So we'll see how he translates with that.
Yeah, this is a big one. I can tell you firsthand from last year, pitching opening night and especially starting for this team here. It's a lot of pressure, and you know what? He is getting thrown. He is getting thrown to the wolves, so to speak, here because. This is one of the best lineups in the entire league.
This is a tough, even without Captain Andrew Nichols, this lineup is deep.
Very, very deep. We are really going to see what the #2 overall pick Colin here has. He's hitting 86
as
here.
As a little expected, just a little bit wild. Probably have to.
You just gotta settle the jitters. There's a little bit of adrenaline and whatnot. I remember I think I walked my first 2 batters and I was hitting like 89 on the gun my first time out, and I was like, all right, this you gotta kind of calm down. And that one was big. Get your first strike. Get it looking. You can hear that metal sound. You're like, okay, repeat.
Oh,
there it is right there. Bang.
Yeah,
85 on
it happened in the first game.
Live arm, we'll keep an eye on it throughout the game, though.
It happened in the first game this week. Mambas and Bombers, both rookie pitchers started. They both struggled in the first inning.
Wow, Roger.
Double walk there. So they're gonna put Tony on second.
So that's smart. I think as long as you feel confident that he can find the strike zone. And Tony, a very good hitter.
90.
90.
Very mid.
He's throwing 90. Week 1, just
There's
throwing
86.
Throwing mid 80s, 90s.
It's hard
Now,
to
see,
throw 90
it's
tonight, too.
it's one of those things where we'll see how long it lasts, though. I hope he's not throwing 100% there, because you're gonna burn yourself out pretty quick here.
Especially week 1. How much have you pitched?
You gotta pace yourself
to get ready. We don't really have a spring training, so
right.
This might be like the 2nd or 3rd week he's thrown this year. So is
running off adrenaline, we'll see. Looks like he uses the lower half very well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like he's kind of all armed. There's pitchers and there's throwers. He looks like more of a pitcher. He's using the whole body there. So he should be able to stick around, I think.
Definitely some ease. It doesn't look like he's max effort. So.
Right.
And that's impressive, saying that he's
Absolutely.
throwing 85. So.
Yeah, there's what, 3 people in the league that can touch 85?
Not many.
So nice to have him in here.
Double walk again.
All right, they're going to double walk him. So Colin Wilkerson walks the first 2 hitters. He's got 2nd and 3rd, and like we said coming into this is a dangerous line. There are no breaks in this lineup. There are no breaks up and down this lineup.
2nd and 3rd, you got Josh Richardson. Played for the Mojo last year. Had a solid season.
Josh, an unbelievable pickup.
Very veteran. A
good
Wiffle Ball
hitter.
veteran.
Pesky hitter, great pitcher too. Like unbelievable. Like number 3, I guess technically for him.
Yeah.
I personally think they have 3 number 1s.
Yeah, they have
on any team.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's an embarrassment of riches, but we'll see. That's why we come out here and play the game.
4 pitchers that can throw. Their lineup is deep.
Yeah, because a lot of people didn't even talk about John Willenbrink, who got some innings last year, towards the end of the year, and it's like, where did this? Why have we not seen this all summer?
But then talking about the lineup, as Andrew picked up Dustin Hitchcock, who subbed in last year, played a couple tournaments. Like, he hit very well.
Cold. He came in cold turkey,
Exactly.
and was hitting against one of the better teams in the league. So yeah, we're
that's
looking
5.
at 5-0. He's got to throw the muffin. We got to see the muffin man. This is dangerous here.
With this lineup, he's getting the chance to hit where.
That was close. And again, reminder on the 55. So after 5 balls, the pitcher can elect to throw a 55 and under pitch, or can throw put him automatically on second base like a double. So in this 55 and under pitch, if there's a swinging miss strike, or if there is a strike looking, it's an automatic out. So that's why it really only takes 1, but also, they're meatballs up there.
Yep. There it is.
There it goes. Gone! 3-run homer
That's
for
a big
Josh
start.
Richardson. And this is...
That is the first home run of the week. It's been hard to hit with this wind. The lefties have definitely got a little advantage here.
3-run home run, and just what we talked about. You can't get behind to this this Thunderbirds team.
And then you're down 3-0, and now you got a freaking another good hitter. Like, it's tough.
Absolutely.
This lineup, there's not really.
And I'm kind of surprised Josh hasn't kind of come out and kind of talk to his rookie a little bit, kind of calm him down. It is still early. There's still plenty of things that could happen like later on in the game and whatnot, but you got to keep the emotions in check.
I think you just kind of got to let him throw, figure it out.
One of those things, kind of let him work through his first inning,
it's some big nerves, and as a rookie, you're throwing the first game.
Yep, and he knows his guy, so he knows probably whenever he needs to come in and maybe calm him down, pace him a little bit, let him take a breath.
Yeah.
That's another walk there. They're gonna put him on second base there. So the second overall pick has seen 4 batters. He's had two walks. This is exactly what I'm talking about there. He just come in there, calm him down, just say, hey, listen, everything else, you can't do anything about anything that just happened. You need to buckle down here. Let's focus on these next 3, get them, and let's go.
Yep, absolutely. that's
There it
that's
is.
the
That's
problem.
it.
It's just
That's
it
it.
sometimes it's so hard to throw a strike, and then you get those that are so close, and you're like, what the heck?
Yep.
And like though he's not really missing the backdrop. I mean,
He's not missing by much, but see the issue is he's missing enough to where it's not getting, because this, I'll tell you, this Thunderbirds team can absolutely hit.
Yep.
He's missing enough to where they're kind of saying, hey, prove it to me. Make me swing the bat. You know, they're a good hitting team, but they're also a smart team.
Yep, absolutely. I think he might be overthrown just a little bit. I don't know. It is hard to throw slow to me, but it can be hard to slow it down and be confident, be accurate still. So
That was 5?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Nice.
Let's go. And you want to talk with Dalton Lung here.
Dalton.
He was a champion back in season 1 with the Bombers. You want to talk about the heart and soul of this team. Glue guy.
Absolutely. Defensive wizard. He covers
Just,
center field
I
like
mean-
nothing else. Gets on base for the big
If you could have a
guns.
team of 5 Collins, strike. Got him there. That was actually a pretty good pitch there.
Yeah, I mean,
for
he's
the-
still
for-
got
for
some
the under
movement.
one.
He's still got some movement
But-
on that 55 under.
And that'll turn the lineup over. We got that'll bring up last year's Rookie of the Year, right? Tony won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I think so.
I knew it was close.
I'm not 100% sure, but
I
yes.
believe Tony won Rookie of the
pretty
Year.
sure
I
he
mean,
did.
you want to talk about a guy who turned heads right off the
no
bat.
One else, I don't think no one
Love,
else would have.
love me some Tony.
He kind of had to. 'Cause
great-
I'm pretty sure he was
great
top,
two-way guy.
He might have been top 3 in MVP. So.
Right. It was probably hit between him and your teammate O'Rear.
Yeah.
Rhino. We're missing Rhino. Rhino, if you're watching at home,
Yeah.
hope everything's great. Can't wait to see you here in a few weeks.
He will be back in our week.
Freaking work,
our
man.
second
Getting in the
week.
of everything. Work.
We're off for 2, but he'll be back that week. The next week, the Mamas play. So excited to have him back.
Absolutely.
I mean,
That's
can't
a big get.
Can't say enough about
Big get. And that's massive for you guys to take down the defending champions without Ryan. That's
which,
unbelievable.
I mean, he was
Really-
honestly
really putting it on your
last
rookie.
year he hit better than me. Like he was our best player last
Fantastic.
year. So
Absolutely.
I mean, we went without him. Come back in a couple.
Yeah, you want to talk about finding something in the draft? You know, getting him at 4 was awesome.
Absolutely, couldn't be happier.
Let's see here. We got Tony. Oh, swing and a miss. Got him.
Tony. People might
You
start
get
chasing.
you get one batter done. You get one batter over and done with, and it's hey, on to the next one. Let's go. So see what Colin can do.
It's only 3 runs. You know
That can absolutely happen the other way.
Empire got 2 guys on
Yep.
last inning. They had a chance, so
Dangerous hitter
You
here
can
at the
get out
plate,
of
number 55, John
find your
Willebring.
stuff, get out of this inning. Got to feel confident still.
Absolutely. You want to talk about a guy who can hit anyone.
And if he can-
Anyone right here. Number 55, John Willebring.
If he can throw strikes, it's going to be tough to hit. So
There it is. Bang. There it is.
He's found
Let
something.
him focus in.
He's found
Let him
it.
focus in. I'm glad you got your 3 early because those last 2 batters, that looked very, very good.
3 on 1
We'll
hit.
see.
3 runs on 1 hit.
All right, let's pull up our UCC STL division sponsor, and it is USCC STL. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collects on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to uccstl.com for more information. Our draft and award show sponsor, Lit Cigar Lounge, St. Louis's premier cigar and whiskey bar located in Chesterfield, Missouri at the District. Find them at litstl.com and go give them a follow on social media. And you want to talk about a great old-fashioned? They had a nice Buffalo Trace old-fashioned there at the draft. And, boy, I'll tell you what, Rooster Cogburn was a happy camper. Good one. They used the good bourbon. They used the good Luxardo cherries, the good block ice. Love it. Don't hate to see it. Goes the other way. That's a base hit. Base hit for the captain, Mike Flores.
The captain?
He's the captain.
He's the captain?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Captain.
Didn't know that, but
Self-appointed.
I thought this was the captain, but
He's manager.
you know, I gotta say, Tony, I mean, it is week 1. Tony's probably not throwing 100%, but he's definitely not throwing as hard as he did last year.
Yeah, and oh, this ball's left field and gone. Oh,
Not
no,
gone.
off the wall.
That was
Wow.
a double. Wait, triple or
Triple.
double? Double?
Wow.
2? Thank you. Sorry, it's hard to hear.
That ball was corked, and I'll tell you
Without
what,
the wind, that ball
Josh
is gone.
looked. I mean, there's been 3 home runs taken back now.
Yeah,
so far
absolutely.
with the wind.
Cheney might be winning fantasy. He's got Jay Rich and Josh Rogers on his team. That's cheap player.
I almost picked Josh as my cheap player.
Josh.
Rogers.
Oh.
Fantasy? Did you do a fantasy?
Yeah, I did. I did a fantasy
Did you do a fantasy lineup?
I did a fantasy lineup.
I got Colin Wilkerson here as my pitcher.
I have
so.
Colin Wilkerson as. I think I have him as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Might have the count. Do you know the count? Hey, what's the count?
1-1.
1-1 or
2-1?
2-1? Okay, I thought I missed one. I just want to make sure.
And nobody out yet. He can really help his own cause.
Oh.
I'm swing and a miss on the
Yeah,
off speed
this
there.
Is a big at bat here. No outs. 2 guys on.
Just and it's so tough, but you just have to be patient. You can't try to jump at anything.
I don't want him to do too much. I know he probably feels bad. He let up the 3.
Oh, good pitch. That was a good
Probably
pitch.
feels bad. He let up the 3. I mean,
But that's okay.
He's trying hard.
His
but,
team's got to pick him up at some point.
Pick him up. I would have 100% confidence in him throwing strikes and probably shutting the team out the rest of the way.
And this is
how he looked.
This is
Tommy Dwyer.
It's Tommy Dwyer. This is number 5 overall pick.
Get your ass over here and help me.
Yeah, it's Oak. He played in Oakville Wiffle Ball.
Okay, this is number 5 overall pick. This was the pick from the Melonheads.
Yeah, for you.
Correct.
Traded for you.
This was part of it.
Can he live up to the Sam Eichen lob?
I'll tell you what, if he's better than me, I'll put him in a headlock. So, what do we think?
Yeah, I mean, I think he has a shot to be better than you. But that's just me.
Can we change the score on this thing or no?
Oh, 2.
I can do it.
1 and 2. Yeah, you can change the score. Sorry, I
What's the
forgot.
score?
It's 3-0.
3-0. Yep.
For the home or away?
3-0 Thunderbirds for the home team. Yeah.
They have it. They have it wrong.
This is kind of fades.
They have it wrong now. It's wrong
what
on
do you
here.
mean?
Oh, so
it's
it's
wrong on
away?
here.
It's away.
Well, it's wrong on here
It's
because
fine.
it's visitors.
It's
and
whatever.
it's
It's
Thunderbirds,
visitors.
but it is what it is.
It'll be all right.
It's the Thunderbirds, but it's messed up here.
Right.
No, it's
But
not. The Thunderbirds are in the bottom. That's home.
The Thunderbirds, yeah, but visitors, the one that's 3 that does the Thunderbirds.
Oh, that's weird. Why is it not on the bottom?
Correct. And why does it say host? Why can't we have it say home?
It's weird.
Anywho, what do we got on
I
the
hope I
count
don't
here?
have the count. I think it's 1-1. I hope.
People keep distracting us. Oh, it's a good swing
People
by
keep
Tom.
distracting me, that's for sure.
That is Trigger Tom Wilkerson up there.
This is Dad of Colin.
This is Dad of Colin. This is the guy that Josh is kind of excited about.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he showed a good bat at spring training, which I'm excited to see.
Good eye.
Part of me says like, oh, that should count.
Cool, I have the right count, too. I love it when I'm
We
right.
help each other out.
I love it when I'm right.
We're just great pairs in here.
That was a really good pitch.
Oh, you want to talk about working out of a jam
Yep.
and
It was huge.
catching a break? It's all about catching breaks too, because that should have been a home run, but it wasn't. Gets out of the jam, and we're on to the next one.
Yep. But, hey.
All right, let's take a look at our Player of the Week, presented by Auto Spa. Auto Spa sets the bar for a clean car with express tunnel locations for quick exterior wash and free vacuums to full service locations with complete detail centers. Auto Spa, clearly better. It shows in the shine. Go to www.autospaetc.com for locations. We also look at our promotional consultants. They are one of our sponsors. Well, PCI believes that strategy and ideation are Essential steps to finding the right branded merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com. Heater. And that to me, when you miss the net with a fastball, like when you're missing even the big net, that to me is an overthrow.
Yep.
I think that's letting the elbow, not really come above the shoulder. You're kind of just short arming it like that. And when it's just a little windy, it can take off on you.
Yep.
So
I mean, he's probably a little disappointed, unfortunately, in himself from the last day. He had a big chance.
correct.
And unfortunately didn't come up. So I might be trying a little extra hard this first batter,
Yeah.
which is understandable, but you would like to see him.
You
see him
just
stay
got to
under
battle
control,
back. Yep. You would.
because he's got the stuff to shut this team down.
He has the stuff. You're not going to get them all back with one hitter. You just got to go. It's step by step. You're going up the stairs, step by step. You're not going to get to the top without taking a few steps.
Yep, that'll put Josh Richardson on second. A
will.
little double walk there.
It sure will. That'll
Brings
bring up
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. I mean, just this lineup just keeps
ridiculous.
coming, man.
It's like, how is he?
Can we
up?
look and see when the Melonheads play the Thunderbirds? Because I think I'm going to be sick that week.
Yeah, good luck pitching to him.
Jeez.
I definitely don't want my guys pitching to him. So luckily, hopefully, I'll have both my
We have Jeff.
guys, and they won't have to throw, or I won't have to throw. I'll let them throw.
Yeah. Hey, 30, right, Hitch? 30?
30.
Cole, kick me. There's one by your feet. Kick it. Thanks. You're a sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Get out of the way.
Good eye.
Again.
Man,
So
he's just-
what I've noted that the heater has been missing high.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's
I think he just needs to extend a little bit more.
exactly.
Like you said,
Use the lower half a little more.
Get that elbow.
Elbow's got to get up above the shoulder.
Yeah, get that elbow
Yep.
out and extend. There
There it is,
was.
right there.
I saw his arm motion looked
But
so good
but
there.
the difference in speed, that was 83, but it was control. He gets a gift.
Gets
it
a
was-
gift.
that's-
Ball.
The called strike was it was 83, took a little bit off it,
Yeah.
and he pounded it. That's fine. You don't have to throw 88 or 90 every single time. Just have it when you need it.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, especially early, just try to find your pitch, and then
Yep.
you can
Yep.
push,
Get in
pump it up
favorable
a little.
counts, and then you can pump it.
Yeah. So he's still learning. He's very new
Absolutely.
to wiffle ball, so I'm excited about.
Oh, I wish I had that when I was just starting.
I'm excited about the future. Very young, I want to say he's only like 21, 22. He's super young.
Cole, how old are you?
I am, how old am I? 25?
Oh no!
What a hit! And that just hurts, unfortunately.
Does that advance runners?
Yeah, first and third.
First and third.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm 25.
I'm
about-
expecting this one to just be heat. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
I
love
am-
that. Colin, when
turning
you watch this
26.
back, I am a massive fan of that.
I'm turning 26 like next week.
Pretty
April
cool.
6th.
How
It's
about
the
that?
30th, right? So yeah, next week.
Fantastic. You love to see
I'm turning
that.
26, so
And
I'm definitely a lot
got-
older than these kids now.
we
I
got-
feel like I was the young guy, and now I feel like the old guy.
And anyone out there that's watching, like here, a little chilly tonight, but come summertime, come on here and watch.
Oh yeah.
There's
it's a great
there's
time.
hot dogs, there's beer served right behind us, there's concession stands. We're right here off the highway. We're not, it's not out of the way, and there's a lot of different age groups out here. We have some 19-year-olds, and we got 40s, 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
All about it. We
Got the guys.
usually got a dozen people in the stands or so watching. It's a good time.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great time. We should have a real competitive season. Lots of great talent already. Teams shifting around. It's just gonna be a great time to be here every week, see everybody
It will be,
progress.
sure.
Excuse me, guys, real quick. How many outs are there?
There are
None.
None.
Did he just walk?
Yeah, Dalton walked. So we got sacks jammed.
Loaded, no outs.
We got sacks jammed for Trigger Tony Cochran. All one. 87. So still bringing the heat.
I'm still very, even though he has been struggling, I am very.
I'd trade for him right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have to see anymore.
He's got so much potential.
Absolutely.
So, I mean,
He's new
I
to
hope
it,
he doesn't.
and it takes a while
I
to kind
hope
of
he
settle
doesn't
in.
let this feel bad. I hope he doesn't make this feel bad. Like he doesn't feel bad about this because it really is hard.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very tough. Not only because throwing a wiffle ball is tough, but the hitters out here are no joke. Like every single lineup has good hitters.
Yeah. It just with a
Is that 5?
A half ounce ball in your
That's
hand.
5?
That was 5, yeah. But he's swinging. Yeah.
Is that what they weigh, a half ounce?
I don't know. But just it's just hard to repeat your arm angle with no weight in your arm,
And to be honest with you, it's especially when it is a little breezy out here tonight.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. Base knock.
Very hard to throw strikes.
Base knock for Tony Cochran. So we got 4-0. 4-0 now. All right, and that is the end of the rookies' night of Colin Wilkerson. Good showing. I like the talent. A lot of raw talent there. Need to mold it a little bit.
Don't look at
the box score. Nope.
I mean, the talent is there.
Because if you dwell on this, Colin, whenever you come back here and watch this is probably one of the best lineups you will ever face.
Oh, yeah.
Like this lineup could go to national championships and compete.
Yeah, and
This is very, very good lineup. There's a reason they were number 1 power ranking.
And like we said, it's week 1. And you're still getting into things. Like he probably hasn't thrown but a handful of times this year.
But now we got the new guy, and this is
number 5 pick.
Number 5 pick, Tommy Dwyer, and we're really getting a look at the new revamped Empire trying to turn the leaf here.
Yeah. And again, another pretty live arm. I like the movement I see already.
Absolutely. We're gonna take a look at.
Let's
We're gonna take a look at some sponsors. We got Public Schoolhouse, a premier event for weddings, rehearsal dinners, corporate events, showers, and holiday, anniversary, birthday parties. Located in the heart of Cottleville, Missouri. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, and publicschoolhouse.com. I know I say it every single time, but I went there. There was a pop-up bar during Christmas time. Had an eggnog there. It was fantastic. They had Christmas Vacation playing on repeat on the TVs and everything. Oh
yeah, you went to the Christmas one?
Yeah, it was just a pop-up Christmas bar thing.
I went to the Halloween.
It was fantastic. It was awesome.
The Halloween one, they had a haunted house. It was probably the best haunted house. It was short.
Love that.
It was an awesome haunted house.
Yeah.
Like it was actually a little scary. I love scary things.
You don't hate to see something like that. All right, let's see. You thrown into the fire. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And here against
John Willenbrink.
John Willenbrink.
Rookie who hit like 400 last year.
Correct. Like this guy was no slouch. No slouch whatsoever. I mean, I know they kind of talked about the rookie class this year being like really good, but I mean last year's rookie class was just so deep.
Last year's was crazy.
So deep.
I don't know that the rookies this year will have as much impact this year, but I think for the future, the rookies this year are going
40?
Yeah, 40. The rookies this year, I think, in the future are going to be huge for our league, guys. They were so young. Like,
Good pitch.
Keep getting better and
good ball there. Get that first strike.
Playing consistently every week in this style is just going
there
to help.
There it is. Did you see change the little arm angle there? Kind of dropped it down a little bit. Yeah. I love it. This is
it's a big pitch.
Absolutely massive pitch. Massive. Well, he's thrown 2 straight strikes.
Just
good pitch.
That's fine.
Now he's got a decision. So again, if you're following along at home, he's got a decision. Got a decision here. He's got the 55 pitch.
I'm not sure what Kamish is doing. But
Ball 1. So if he throws 5 balls on the 55 pitch, an automatic double, so it would score 2 runs. If he gets a swing and miss or a called strike with the 55 and under, it's an automatic out. So that's like the risk reward. Some of these guys are pretty good at throwing the 55-mile-an-hour pitches. There are some guys out here that are even better 55 than they are throwing full. So, see right there, that ball just that was a Bugs Bunny changeup.
Yep.
That thing stopped. Wow. Hey, and now you're a pitch away. You still got a double play ball in play.
Pitch away.
You're a pitch away. You need one good one.
Did you change the score to 4?
I did. Mm-hmm.
So make sure.
Ball 1. I'm gonna go grab my sweatpants after this.
I know, it's getting a little chilly out here. Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
But hey,
he's around
gets it
the
back
zone.
even.
I like to
That's
see
what
it.
it is.
I like the stuff.
It's a little kind of short arm. It's kind of tough to pick it up. You kind of pick it up out of his hand.
He's got multiple pitches too. I've seen a slider, a riser.
I'm kind of watching it here on the actual live feed here to kind of see like where that ball's coming out of, and he hides it really well.
Yeah, it's kind of hard from
Hides
this
it.
angle to see too. So I'm excited to see him pitching well.
And out of the stretch there, stretch, bang.
Just
But
north
I mean,
there.
just such a massive advantage, to
Hey, Rooster,
have.
4.
Yes,
4-1.
40, 41. But such a big advantage for the Empire. Just there was scrounging to try to get some pitching last year, and that ultimately was their downfall.
Yep, because Tony got a little hurt at the end of the year, and then with
Jimmy,
with John not throwing as much, he's still getting used to throwing and not as consistent. So getting him more innings, getting Josh, it's just I can't talk enough about how deep both ways this lineup is. Hitting and pitching. This whole team is just deep.
So the Empire they drew the short stick this week. That is for sure. No, I got him! Got him again!
The slow pitch.
He is now one pitch away from getting out of this jam, and I think that would be absolutely electric. Now, I don't know. I don't really know Tommy Dwyer too well, but that's you might see some emotion if he gets out of this thing.
I mean, week 1, the emotion.
Gotta bring up pitch.
At least for me, the emotion was high. I mean, it might have been because I was facing my brother, but week 1, I was just glad to be back.
72 is what it was. So he seems to be sitting, low 70s, mid 70s, pretty comfortably.
But I like this stuff.
Absolutely. And I just like to kind of let the guys that the people at home that are kind of watching don't really see necessarily how far it comes, how hard it's coming in. But it's a heavy mid 70s. It's jumping. You can tell it's jumping on these guys. Oh, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. Now, see, that was 67. That was 67. He was late on it, and he hides the ball well, and the ball seems it jumps out of his hand. I'm telling you, I can see it now. He's tough to pick up. 31.
No, hang on. You can't hit the hand. That's part of the bat, right?
Yeah, I counted that as a ball, right?
No, that's a strike. No, that's swinging.
Well, he didn't swing though.
But it hit his hands as part of the bat.
But if he doesn't swing, it's not a strike.
Yeah, it's a swing.
Yeah, it's got to be a swing. If it's not a swing, it counts as a ball. It's a ball. If it hits his hand,
if it hits a bat, it's a strike. Yeah, it's a strike.
Yeah, it's a strike.
It's a foul tip. How?
I'm confused from the story, but it's all good. We got the right count.
One more.
At least I think we do. I don't know. But can he get... Oh, there's a little talk here. They're only up 4-0.
He's got two strikeouts on the slow one. Okay. After the inning,
I
I'll
don't
square with
think
him.
it needs to be squared away. I think we're good.
I didn't even see that play.
Well, I know it's swinging.
Oh, on the ground, base knock there.
I know it's swing we're talking about, but yeah, he definitely didn't swing. So even if it hit his hand, it's a ball. 1-4, yeah.
5-0.
So we got out of it. Nice pitch.
That hit, right?
Yeah,
That was it.
right.
Yeah. 2-0. Let's see what Dwyer's got. Let's see if he's got something in his arsenal here in the back pocket. Oh,
Just missed. Just missed. I mean, this game is still out of reach. It's only 5-0.
Absolutely. Still right there.
There's still plenty of time. I mean, we got 11 minutes.
There it is, strike
out
3.
looking.
I mean, honestly, hell of an effort,
Oh yeah.
Tommy, to come in there and do what he did. That was fantastic.
5-0. We got.
Let's look at
Yeah.
our
Oh, there's a
sponsors.
time
One of
there,
our
I forgot.
sponsors, we have the Game Time Tournaments,
We'll just-
locally owned
we'll go off that
locally
time. It's
family
like a
owned and
minute more,
operated
but-
baseball and softball tournaments.
Is it
Play
five?
at
Time's a
your
minute
team's
more.
skill
Is it
level with
5?
no
5-0.
additional fees or charges and flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information. And then we also have Silver Fox Marketing, your source for signs, banners, window graphics, and vehicle wraps. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, or go to silverfoxmarketingstl.com. Then we got the TROSS Spine and Sports Performance. I may need to go take a gander at you. TROSS is an innovative new age facility taking sports medicine medicine to the next level. Our passion lies in treating all individuals through evidence-based chiropractic rehabilitation and fitness training protocols. Find out more at trossspine.com. That's 2 S's, trossspine.com.
Tony Cochran back on the mound.
Just
Fresh-
an absolute bulldog.
Fresh
Tony
from Rookie of the
Cochran.
Year.
An animal to describe Tony Cochran is a bulldog.
No, I'm a bull, more bull with horns. Not even a bulldog.
I mean, just a literal bull.
with
Just a
horns.
bull.
Like, you don't want to see him coming your way.
Will grab the ball, up 5-0, down 7-0, up 11-0. He doesn't care. He just wants the ball. He wants to compete.
He will literally run through a brick wall for you. Like, if you have a red brick wall, he will go through it for you. If you ask him, he will.
And speaking of running through a brick wall for you, my good friend Mike Flores is up here, looking to kind of turn around. It's a great pitch there. It's a great pitch. And that'll bring up Joshua Rogers, the manager of this
Had
team.
a huge. Oh, he's 2 for 2 actually.
2
Single
for
and
2,
double.
single,
The
double.
one should have been a home run without the win.
Let's see what he has here. Outside. 2-0, but man, I tell you what, the 2 swings that we've seen Josh have so far, balanced,
Really good. Love to see
bats super long through the zone.
it. Love to see it.
Love it. She's seeing the ball really well. And that's another thing that people don't really like, that people are kind of discounting. Like, what if towards the end of the season he's actually able to throw and actually able to give you an inning or so?
I mean, if they're in a good position playoff, especially playoff wise, I mean this team
Never even an effort to swing on that.
This team gets
This
a
is
lot
mind
of
games.
depth pitching wise, and as you've seen these 2 rookies, the more they throw, the better they're going to be.
Yep.
Josh, you
Yep.
know what you get
It's
from Josh.
it's gonna come with experience from Dwyer and Wilkerson.
give me
It's
a-
going to come with
yeah.
experience. I'm telling you, come back here in a month or so, and those guys are going to they're gonna blow your mind.
They're
I'm telling you.
rebuilding. I mean, they definitely have a shot this year. So if they can get there, awesome. But give me 2-3 years, these young guys are going to be. They might be top pitchers in the
Absolutely.
league.
Absolutely. The longevity and
Josh said he wants to get to second base with me.
again. All right. That'll bring up the rookie, number 2 overall pick, Colin Wilkerson. A little inside. Game is not out of hand now. I'm here with my captain now, Jason Worstenholm, stepping in real quick. Jason, what do you think so far of these rookies here on this Empire team?
I think there's a bit of a learning curve. I think you've seen some good raw talent, but we're learning to throw through an entire game and understanding that when you practice at home when it's 80 degrees outside, it's not always the same out here. Sometimes we got cold weather, sometimes we got the wind. Like, ball's not going to always do the same thing you think it's going to, and you got to learn to pitch around that sometimes.
Correct. I really like the skill that they've had though. The talent.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of raw
Christopher
talent
Wilkerson.
on this rookie class. But as anyone who's
Tony carves through. He's got 2 outs now.
anyone
Runner on
who's
second.
watched the Mo Wiff develop over the years,
And hold
hitting
on.
takes a while.
That'll bring up the number 5 overall pick. This is
Tommy Dwyer.
Tommy Dwyer.
Tommy,
Whoa! Ripped up the middle.
Tommy has such a nice swing.
I'm telling you, man, it's balanced. It's quick where it needs to be. What a great piece of hitting there. And it was first pitch. He was kind of sitting on something maybe a little bit. He's got 4 at bats in. He's already sitting on one of the premier pitchers in the league.
Yeah, I mean I put Tommy Dwyer in my fantasy lineup because I just saw that swing at tryouts and said that thing is going to learn how to hit. And that's the thing is there's always a bit of a learning curve for hitting in this league. You know, it doesn't really. There's no way to really understand what it's like until you're in that box.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize how good these pitchers are out here. I mean, we have numerous people ranked in the top 100 out here, like in the entire nation. Like this isn't going over your uncle's house and playing with your cousins. Big boy strike 3. Yeah, it was.
So the umpire threatening here. The umpire in this game actually have left more players on base than the Thunderbirds would find themselves in a 5-0 deficit.
Thoughts, questions, concerns about that?
I think if you're the umpire, you're not happy that you're losing.
You're
but
getting
you're
guys
happy
on.
with what you're seeing.
To be honest with you, that was one of their issues last year. They couldn't get guys on and couldn't score any runs. So you're getting guys on. That's fantastic.
Bye, James.
We're going to pull up one of our sponsors again. We got Arch Nemesis Brewing. So Arch Nemesis is Nano Brewery located in the district in Chesterfield Valley, 100 yards from the factory and Revere. Arch Nemesis specializes in kombucha and experimental small batch craft beer. Give them a follow on social media to find out more. You ever had kombucha? I think that's like the tea, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you that I've never heard of kombucha. Sounds like a Pokemon.
I'll try the small batch.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
I'll try the small batch.
All right, I'm back.
Interesting.
Just a little break there.
I'm now joined with my one of my favorite people in the entire league. We got cool as a cucumber Cole Ayton.
I mean, I wish I would have got the opportunity to trade the Empire for you because I would have, but no one asked me. So
Well, that's one of those things. No calls, no sales is what they say.
that's true. Very true. Because I actually had a bet.
Hey, you on 2?
Josh would have got the second and third round pick if he would have traded me. But oh well, his loss.
I don't really care. It's one of those things. If you guys want to put me on the 3 of 3 down pot, we can kind of go over the trade negotiations and kind of what transpired between Josh and I. But I think we had a more of a mutual kind of understanding on
I get it.
where they were going and what I wanted to do. And there's no hard feelings at all. You will not find a bigger cheerleader for the Empire than me. I love those guys.
100% get it.
And I am absolutely rooting for the rookies to come out, to show up and whatnot, because I want them to be a part of a winning culture as well.
I get it. It's hard to be a part of a rebuilding team. I mean, Empire in a
Big
rebuilding
strike
phase.
out there. That was quick work of a very good hitter.
Yeah.
Let's see what Dwyer's got against Richardson. But keep going.
3 rookies. I mean, it just unfortunately it's going to be kind of hard to compete with all the veterans, and with wiffle ball, you really just need the reps and just see it more. And pitching takes a
Good
while.
pitch, but J. Rich was right on it.
So, I mean,
His first rodeo.
No,
the
absolutely.
future is very bright.
Don't get too cute with 1-3 at the dish.
I like it. I really like timing right
Big
now.
swing, and I'll tell you what, they're getting swings off him, but
They're not connecting.
They're not.
They're all missing.
I'm telling you, it's a little bit of a short arm delivery. He hides the ball. It jumps. It's jumping on you. Like it's only 73, and there's a lot of people in this league that are like, oh, it's only 73, but it looks like 83. It's jumping real quick. You can tell by the hitters. They're a little late on it. And
He hides it very well.
Ball?
No, that was 5. That was 5.
So second, third.
How many outs do
1.
One.
Good eye, kid. Good eye.
He has to kind of pitch to everybody now. We're at 2 minutes. He's going to have to try to get someone out here. Hey, you have 2 minutes left. I don't know if you saw it. Okay.
And they are the bottom half. So if I'm the Thunderbirds, I'm you have to play kind of strategic here. I'm not swinging. I kind of want this 2 minutes to run out, so this inning is done and over, and this game is done and over.
This game really isn't out of reach. It's only
It's
only
absolutely
5-0.
We have seen crazy things like that happen. We have seen games that we thought were completely out of reach get very, very interesting.
Yeah, he's got to throw into him here. Got like a minute and a half left.
I'm taking just about
It's
anything
gonna
that
be
gets
very
thrown.
tight. I mean, he has to throw strikes here. If he walks this guy, it's pretty much game over, I think. We're at a minute and 33. Second and third.
So this is 55 here. Oh, and this ball is ripped.
It's gonna stay in.
Oh no, he caught it! Wow. No one yelled tag.
No one yelled tag, right?
Okay.
I didn't
not hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Don't you do that, Cole.
It was loud over here.
Yeah,
okay?
it was loud. I apologize.
Mike Flores is playing first. So he scored.
So now we got 45 seconds left, and Dalton just has to. You gotta get another inning here if you're. 30.
Oh shit!
Oh, you gotta throw it.
This is like
5
tick, tick,
seconds.
tick, tick. This is like a
5.
bomb. It's like tick, 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 tick.
Down.
Tick, 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 tick.
That hit, right? Yeah, strike.
Honestly, I don't think.
I think you'd rather have a ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wait 5 seconds.
It's over.
Oh, Dalton! And that's gonna do it there.
Do it.
It's gonna be a 5-0 win for the Thunderbirds.
I have 6. Did I miss
The
something?
tag.
The sack
The
fly.
tag. Sack fly,
6
yep.
nothing. 6
The
nothing.
sack fly. 6-0 win for the Thunderbirds here against the Empire. It was a little chaotic here on this one because we got kind of thrown right in here.
Yeah,
but
we
that
did.
That was an entertaining game. It's nice to see those rookies come out.
Yeah, I mean,
and show
I
what
was
they
really
have.
impressed with them.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they have in the future.
Despite the box score and the finish,
Absolutely.
a lot of potential.
Go look at those.
Yeah, I mean, it's week 1. You're going to see a lot more happen later in the year. I'm really excited to see them progress. So.
Absolutely. All right, so we are signing off. This was Sam with my good friend Cole Layton here, and we will see you guys next week on our next announcement. But we have a doozy coming up for you here with the Mojo facing us against the Pilots. So after this video ends and this stream ends, you will be able to join the next stream coming up, and you'll be able to see another very, very talented lineup in the Mojo and another